Alright, so what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to show you guys how I pretty much caught this whole move, and yeah, so pretty much hourly time frame. You always got to go in higher time frames. That's what I noticed about my strategy. So this is what my basically time frame analysis check. I usually check my biases and the structures, alright, and I'll show you guys how all this shit works. So pretty much I already knew at 4 hour time frame we had equal lows. Okay, equal lows we usually tend to get it because that's usually liquidity, right? So what ended up happening is I usually go to the 1 hour, right, and we've been seeing this. So I use a 21 EMA and the 50 EMA. 21 is usually known for rejection. The 50 EMA is known for change in structure. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as this breaks like above or below, like we broke structure. You know what I'm saying? Like we changes our biases. So that's pretty much what it is for mine. I usually check those on the 1 hour and 4 hour, and I usually go to the 15 minute or the 30 minute, but I've been sticking a lot to the 15 minute. And if you guys see over here, we did see this. And what I tend to do, right, I marked this on the 1 hour time frame. The reason why I did this is because if you go on the trading sessions, you guys can see Tokyo session and London session were printing above New York, but we didn't really get a liquidity sweep. I guess we did at 4 a.m., but that's not New York time. New York usually is the one that would manipulate it. But I was usually anticipating for these swing highs on the 1 hour time frame, right? These swing highs to get taken out and then to go lower. But I guess that did not end up happening. So what we actually did get is this. If we go to the 15-minute time frame, we do see a buy side liquidity that did not get, it didn't break. So what ended up happening is I am starting to use the 15 second, the 30 second, which is a little bit better for me because I'm trying to bottom tick them and I'm trying to top tick them and I'm trying to like really get into the markets where I'm like just a fucking sniper, which is really extremely difficult and hard, and you have to lose a lot of trades, but the reward on that one trade will dramatically increase the amount of numbers. It's insane, bro. This is what works for me. This is what I like to do. But ladies and gentlemen, I did fuck up right here, like because price was chilling over here, right? I was usually gonna go short right here, but it's just I try not to trade before market opens, so this is why I kind of did fuck it up right here. Cause market did open, we did get a liquidity sweep, all this, and then boom, fucking shot down. But one thing that was really interesting about why I didn't get into this trade was because I'm using Bookmap, and I always go to Bookmap. I usually look on the 15 second or the 30 second now for my entries, and I usually try to target these areas where a lot of sellers are. You know what I'm saying? There's 21 to 26 people that are trying to hold this, so the red means that positions are there, and we either, if we tap those demand or supply, we either shoot down, or if we break it, we either gonna go higher. So for me is I like to look at these very differently. So for me is I usually tend to like go to the 1 minute, either I find a fair value gap, right? So what could be this fair value gap? So I guess this 30 second one was actually valid. So this 30 second fair value gap, some of you guys may call me crazy on taking these extremely, but price is literally fractal. It literally works on every single time frame, bro. And the crazy thing is, the more you know about the stocks, the more you actually pay attention to how the fucking market moves, and you dive into this shit, bro. Like you literally put and you lock in on how everything works, bro. Everything just naturally will click to you, bro. And it's like, it seems crazy how I'm marking it on the 15 second, 30 seconds, because most people say that go in higher time frames, go in the 5 minute, go in the 15 minute, place your entries on the 1 minute, but I'm trying to be like more of a little bit more extreme than most people. So that's why I use Bookmap, and that's why I trade on NAS, on NQ. So yeah, check this shit out. I really I could have caught this whole move, but I didn't enter because in the morning it was really choppy and I didn't fucking like price action. The shit was shit. So usually what I tend to do is I usually wait for a retracement, right? But I'm gonna tell you guys something. How I've been trading lately is absolutely crazy. I trade with 25 pips, 25 stop loss. Like, so this is pretty much it. I did 35 ticks with a 150 ticks TP. That's pretty much what my setup is. seems kind of outrageous. It really is, but the amount of fucking reverse reward that you guys get is absolutely crazy, bro. And I've been liking it too because I'm not a swing trader. I'm what do you call it? I'm a scalper. You know, I like to go in and out. I don't like to just fucking wait in trades. No, I just like to get my money and get the hell out. Because you know I've been trading for a very long time, and bro, FOMO and all this shit, bro, missing out on all these moves is it's not the move, bro. I like just getting my profits, boom, calling it a day, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So, and that takes a lot of skill and a lot of patience. So, yeah, it's actually crazy, bro. I could have caught all this move, but tomorrow I'm gonna start recording everything on how I trade and everything. So hopefully tomorrow you guys can see the setups how I take, and yeah, it's pretty much it. All right, later.